Hey loves, welcome back. So in today's video, we're going to be trying out a brand new foundation from IT Cosmetics that I've had my beady little eye on. It's the Your Skin But Better Foundation Plus Skincare. And the reason I'm desperate to try this new foundation is because you probably know this, but one of my most used, most repurchased, most loved foundations of all time is the Your Skin But Better CC cream from IT Cosmetics. So we've got the CC version. This is the foundation plus skincare version. There are so many things I love about this. Provides wonderful coverage, it's buildable, has a really lovely kind of dewy finish, SPF 50 like skincare ingredients, and it's just such a great day-to-day product. So I cannot wait to see if this matches up or how different or how similar it is. So I thought we would do a typical try it, have a little look, and then a full day wear test to see how it lasts, how it wears throughout the day. As always, I've got a workout later. Let's see if it can beat the sweaty heat of the workout. Before we crack on, I want to give my friend Kathryn a quick shout out. Kathryn writes a beautiful lifestyle and beauty blog, Kathryn Loves. She's on Insta. I'm going to link all her socials and stuff in the description. But Kathryn got sent some of these shades in PR and she very kindly shared one with me, which is just so lovely. So thank you so much, Kathryn. So if you love a good beauty blog, make sure you check Kathryn out in the description. But anyway, let's crack on and try the Your Skin But Better foundation and skincare that has some bold claims. Okay, glasses on. Hurrah, old age. So there are some differences between the CC and the foundation. The interweb informs me so as well. This is a water-light fluid. This is a cream, obviously a CC cream. This is going to improve your skin texture and tone, and this has got SPF 50. So there is an SPF in this, which I don't mind because I always use a separate SPF anyway. This has got niacin, peptides, collagen, which I love. This has got hyaluronic acid, aloe, some heps acid, I'm not sure what that is, provitamins E and B5, medium buildable coverage. This is full coverage, 40 shades. That's pretty epic, isn't it? And 12 shades. They are quite different. I am excited that it's a medium coverage because sometimes we don't want full coverage all of the time. The box says it's going to improve bare skin in just 2 weeks, which is incredible. It's in a nice glass bottle. I'm guessing it's a pump top. Yep, pump top. I do love foundations that come in like glass bottles. I've watched a quick tutorial and it says to use a brush to apply it, which I panicked about, and then I remembered I do have an IT Cosmetics skin brush. Of course I do. So I'm going to try it with that first, and then if we're not happy, we'll go on to the classic beauty blender. And it says to start from the centre of face and blend out, and it says to apply it to bare skin. Using a foundation without a primer isn't my favourite, but we'll give it a go. Yeah, so I think we'll just crack on. I'm hoping the colour will be okay, so I'm going to just apply. Oh, I should have, no, let's rewind because it's a liquid. I really want to shake that. Right, let's start again. You didn't see that. Let's give it a shake. Start again. Right, it's very liquidy. I'm going to show you quickly versus the CC cream. So that's the liquid. You can see the CC cream is much thicker. A lot of makeup today. Let's wipe that off. Centre of the face and the face, and blend out. Oh, it's very lightweight. It's actually applying quite nice with the brush. I've already used the 2 pumps, so I'm going to try not use any more and see how it looks, and then maybe go in with a little bit more product in areas that I feel like I maybe need a little bit more coverage. So there's just 2 small pumps. I can't really see if I'm honest. It's definitely medium coverage, definitely, and it has a radiant finish. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna add a little bit more. Yeah, it's very thin, but the brush is blending it actually quite nice. Let's see if I can kind of build it up a little bit. Seems to be layering okay. What do we think? It feels super lightweight on my skin. I can barely feel anything at all. Much lighter than the CC cream. I do like the finish. I do like the medium coverage actually. I'm surprised at that. It still has that kind of dewiness to it, but it doesn't feel wet or tacky. You know, sometimes with a CC cream or a BB cream, it has a dewy finish because when you touch it, it's still wet on the skin, if that makes sense. It's a very soft, radiant glow. It's not oily or greasy at all, but it feels dry, which is really, really nice. Let me finish up my makeup, we'll come back, have a little look, and then we'll check in throughout the day. Okay, makeup is done. Quick little spoiler, I have a lot of products on my face right now from the Look Fantastic advent calendar. Little sneak peek there. I've got a video coming up soon you're not going to want to miss. Some absolutely beautiful, exciting products. Anyway, let's talk about the foundation. Everything applied beautifully on top. Everything blended and layered wonderfully. I've used concealers and powders and bronzers and blush and highlight, the full shebang, and it's all applied onto the foundation. Really, really nice. What I'm really enjoying about this foundation so far is that even though I've used powder to set it and powdered products on top, my face isn't completely matte. There still is a little bit of radiance. Obviously I've got a highlight on, but kind of the rest of my skin, even though it's been powdered, I still feel like it isn't a flat matte, and I like that. I think that, especially if you're a little bit older, is incredibly youthful. The kind of medium coverage is really nice. It doesn't look like a mask. It doesn't feel heavy or thick or cakey. I can barely feel it on my skin. I am really, really enjoying this. Like I was hoping I would, because I love the CC so much, but yeah, this could be a good one. But the test is going to be on how it wears, right? So I'm going to crack on with my day. We've got a few things I need to do, walk the dogs, a bit of baking to do with my daughter for my dad's birthday. Anyway, and like I said, I've got that big workout, so that will be a true test. So I will leave you for now. I'll crack on, carry on with my day, and then we'll check in a little bit later and see what's happening. So I've come to my son's room. He's got a massive big window. Lighting is very different from like my little makeup room. So I thought I'd show you what it looks like in this kind of lighting. I really, really like it. It's definitely radiant. I love the finish on it. So far, so good. I'll check in with you a little bit later. We're at the 4-hour mark. It is significantly more radiant, more dewy. It's not shiny as such, but there is that definite soft glow, that soft radiance to it. It's wearing really well. Obviously I've eaten off my lip gloss, but there aren't particularly any patches anywhere on my face where it's starting to kind of break down and shift. Even where I wear my glasses, like the little rubber kind of grippy bits, I've got lots of foundations that even after like 5 minutes of glasses where, you know, the foundation of the product wears off on my nose, I haven't touched up at all, and I can't see that my glasses have removed any of it. Really, really happy with how it's wearing, especially as I didn't use a primer or a setting spray. I do think next time I'm going to sandwich it in between those kind of products. I will check in this evening, got a school run to do, big workout. We'll come back, see how it's looking, and do a final roundup. It's now the evening, post-workout. It's been about 8 or so hours since I first applied the foundation. It's worn off quite a lot. Like the 4-hour mark, 5-hour mark, it was still looking really, really nice, but it has worn off. Here's the thing though, I feel like it's worn off quite evenly. It's not gone patchy, it's not kind of broken down anywhere, it's not clumped up. You know, sometimes when you've got a foundation and it wears off unevenly and you look in a mirror and you can see it's shifted around the nose, or it's settled into fine lines, or it's just looking a bit kind of bunchy and clumpy. It hasn't done that, which I really, really like. So although I haven't got a lot of product left on my face, it's worn off really nicely. I'm going to come in a little bit closer. Obviously I've worked out and I was really, really sweating. My forehead, you can literally see the reflection of my ring light in my shiny forehead. but it doesn't look bad. Like around my nose, there's not much product there, but like I said, it's not kind of bunched up or gathered anywhere. So in that regards, it's a really, really nice foundation. Do I care that it hasn't really survived my workout? No, not really. I wouldn't normally work out in a full face of makeup, so that doesn't bother me. It's more important to me that it's worn off evenly than the fact that it hasn't withheld a 45-minute sweaty workout. Side note quickly, my blush and highlight is still hanging on, which is really impressive, and they may or may not be products that are in the Look Fantastic Advent Calendar that I mentioned earlier. It's going to be a video coming up very soon, probably my next video. So make sure you hit that subscription button and ring the notification bell so you don't miss that video. You're not going to want to miss it. I'm so excited to share that with you. So final thoughts. It's a really beautiful foundation, medium coverage, beautiful soft radiant finish, blended really well with a brush, which I don't normally enjoy, wore really nice for quite a few hours, worn off evenly. If you're looking for a full coverage, super intense, super long wearing extreme matte foundation, then this isn't for you. But if you want like a skin like finish that looks healthy and glowy, medium coverage so that it evens everything out and smooths everything out with skincare ingredients, then you definitely should check this out. Talking very quickly about the skincare aspect of this foundation, obviously it's got the hyaluronic acid, it's got the aloe, so it's very hydrating. It's got vitamins E and B5, it's got a natural acid exfoliator in there, so there are some really great components. However, for me, I've got a nice skincare routine, so I'm not fussed that it contains those things. It's a nice added bonus, but I am not going to change up my skincare or stop using my skincare because of those ingredients in here. I like my skincare to be my skincare and my foundation to be my foundation. If you haven't got any kind of skincare routine, then I have no doubt that within the claimed 2 weeks, you will see a difference by using this every single day. But if you have got a nice skincare routine, then the ingredients aren't like a deal breaker. They're just a nice added bonus. Overall, a product I have really enjoyed. I am not at all disappointed. It had a tough act to follow with this because I love it so much. So I'm just really happy, impressed and excited to use it again. I don't think I mentioned this and it's kind of important, but the shade I have is Light Neutral 22 for interested. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. And like I said, consider subscribing. Have a wonderful day and I'll speak to you really soon. Take care.